Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond with Network in Action. And today I have the privilege of speaking with Allison O'Baker. Hi, Allison. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you, Linda?
Great. Thank you. Allison, let's begin with you giving everybody the name of your company and tell them a little bit about what you do.
Okay. My name is Allison O'Baker, and my business is AO Data Flow Consulting. And I offer financial leadership to small and mid-sized businesses. So those businesses that are maybe too small that don't necessarily need a full-time CFO, but can benefit from the leadership and the knowledge that comes with someone who has that experience. So really, I aim to help businesses organize, simplify, and scale their financials in terms of their financial foundation, and then moving into more like budgeting, reporting, and analysis. So they are armed with knowing the numbers of their business and being able to make decisions based off of data-driven analytics and make them not emotional decisions on their business to help them move to the next level.
So, Allison, that's such a specific niche, and I love it. Can you tell me what made you go into this business?
I have over 20 years of corporate accounting, finance, and project management experience, and I've worked for a lot of different industries. And it just got to the point where I was ready to take more ownership of my skill set and how I can help educate people and make more people understand finance. I know finance can be a scary thing for people if you're not used to it. And I just noticed there's so many businesses out there that could really just benefit from the knowledge that I can bring from all that experience and help them grow their business with a little bit more of a corporate structure without having to pay for a high priced CFO.
I love that. That's wonderful. Well, obviously, this is something you have a passion for.
Yes.
Once you have a passion for something, it just follows that you've got successes. So would you mind sharing a success story with us?
Sure. My very first client, who is still with me almost 3 years later, is a marketing and advertising business. And, she came to me as a referral from a financial advisor and just said she needs help organizing her financials. She doesn't understand if she's making a profit, not sure how much she's really spending on certain things in her business. And we have been working together since then. And in the first year of me working with her, I helped her grow her revenue by 80%. Now, was that me out there getting her new clients? No, but it was helping her understand how much she needs to charge, how much she needs to cover her cost, what is the percent of sales she's spending in certain areas of her business, which are in line with what the industry benchmarks are. And just helping her organize and understand the numbers in her business enough so that she was making better decisions, but also giving her buying back time for her to focus on the business development side of things and not trying to struggle with the finance piece, which she's not an expert in.
Love that. What a great success story. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. And in year two, we helped it grow another 20%. So in now every three, you
It
can't make as
grows
much of a
strong.
change in the second year, but still very successful of growth.
Fabulous. All right, Allison, that leads to ask you, what sort of referrals are you looking for? What do you consider a good client for you?
I tend to niche a little bit in industry specific for marketing and advertising businesses, trades businesses, and professional services such as small, mid-sized law firms. Um, they're all three just kind of areas where I've had some good traction and really have built up some synergies on how to approach those businesses. And, it's a partnership of them understanding like the value that I can bring to them and the ROI they're getting out of my services. And especially when they're a newer client that maybe hasn't had that financial leadership person in their business overseeing things, actually ends up being pretty fast that usually they get an ROI that pays for my services because of the way that I'm helping them organize and freeing up their time for the areas where they can focus on their passions.
Ah, that is fabulous. Now then, when you are not helping everyone else fulfill their passion and grow their business, what do you like to do for fun?
I have a strong passion for traveling. I've actually been to Europe 3 times in the last 6 months and have built myself a business that I can work from anywhere. So I do have clients that are outside of the Orlando area because everything I do can be remote, and fully virtual. But at the same time, the ones that are local, I make sure to meet with them every so often in person, but most meetings are virtual. But it's really of just exploring the world. I love to just eat food in different cultures and walk down sidewalks in random cities and around the world and just learn about different architecture and art and cultures.
That is great. Now, if someone's listening and says, "Ooh, I need Allison's help," or "I know someone that needs Allison's help," how can people reach out to you?
You can email me, call me, or check out my website, and there's a way you can submit a request for a meeting there as well. So my email address is Allison, Allison dot Obaker, Obaker, at aodataflow.com. The phone number for AO Dataflow is 833-659-4404, and the website is aodataflow.com.
All right. Well, it has been such a pleasure speaking with you. I loved learning about your business, and I wish you the best of luck. Welcome to Network in Action.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Great. You have a fantastic day.
Thanks. You too.